Today, we're turning some of your favorite celebrities into custom Labubus. As you guys know, I love making custom Labubus on this channel. Recently, I've made Glinda the Good Witch. I even turned the Grinch into a Labubu and the entire cast of K-pop Demon Hunters. But today's gonna be a little bit different because it is my first time making celebrity Labubus, and I'm even going to DM the celebrities to try and get their reaction. So let's get started with the first one. Also, make sure to subscribe for a chance to win a giant rare Labubu. The last one I gave away was the rare rainbow one, and I'm always doing those giveaways on my channel. So all you have to do is subscribe and comment which one you want. Good luck. First, we're making Taylor Swift. So I'm in between these two right here, but I think I'm gonna save this one for later because this is actually a lafufu and we're gonna spray paint it. So let's go with this Labubu. So I'm looking at all of her iconic outfits, and she did just come out with a new album called The Life of a Showgirl. And I love the cover. In that album, she's wearing like this blinged up two-piece outfit, which by the way, we're definitely gonna use my bedazzle kit to make her outfit because everything she wears is super blinged up. Now we could make that, but we could also make her iconic Eras Tour outfit. Whenever I think of Taylor Swift, I think of her wearing this exact outfit. So I feel like we should go with this one. I think that for this outfit, we should go with probably this lilac color. And what we do here on this channel is we make our Labubu outfits from scratch. So we're gonna sew the entire thing. For her Labubu outfit, we have to turn this little square into like a one-piece leotard, which is gonna be super complicated, but we can do it. I just noticed that the piece of square that I cut is too small. There's no way this is gonna fit. He is too chunky for this. So instead, we're gonna use this piece of fabric, and I'm gonna cut two little holes for the feet. Don't worry, it's gonna turn out really good. Okay, hopefully this fits. Wait, it kind of does. See guys, I totally know what I'm doing. Now we need to make sure this waist looks snatched. So we are going to cut this entire thing . Okay, this is what we have so far. I sewed the entire thing, and now it's time to bling it up. So you see how in this outfit, she has so many different colored rhinestones. Like you see some blues, some pinks, some whites. So we're gonna play around with a bunch of different colors, and I'm gonna use this fabric glue to glue them on. I like to use little tweezers to stick them on, and I just put a little bit of fabric glue right here on this piece of fabric. Now, do you guys remember when I had a bedazzle series on my channel? I was going crazy bedazzling everything I had in sight. I even bedazzled my entire face. It started off with my eyebrows, and then I did my lips, and then I just did my entire face, and it took like 5 hours to do. It was so uncomfortable and it looked so funny. But now you know what? I kind of want to bring back that series to my channel again because it was so much fun to do. But what do you think? Should I bring it back? Okay, now we're gonna add a ton of blue rhinestones like around this area. So if you guys have any ideas of what I can bedazzle, please let me know in the comments and I'll definitely bring back the series. Okay, it's been like 40 minutes. It took forever to make because it's so detailed, but this is how it looks. It's so pretty. I love all of the rhinestones. I feel like this looks just like her outfit if she was a Labubu. And now for my favorite part. Every time that I make a custom Labubu, I also give them hair because we gotta make them look just like the character. And I have the perfect wig for this that looks just like Taylor Swift's hair. I have a ton of wigs. There is one specific wig that would be perfect for Taylor Swift. And right now, Miss Glinda is wearing it. This is close to Taylor Swift's exact hair color, at least the color that she has right now. It's like a dirty blonde color, and it looks so good on our Glinda, but we're gonna repurpose this and use it for Taylor Swift because I feel like it's perfect. It even has the bangs. Also, I nailed Miss Glinda, okay? She even has her accessories, her tiara. I also bedazzled it. Oh my gosh, she's bald. Speaking of bald, do you guys remember my bald lafufu? I know, he is still going strong. I've had him for like half a year now, and I feel like he desperately needs a makeover, so comment what character you think we should turn him into. But anyways, it's time to put on our wig. So what I do with my wigs is I usually cut little holes on top of the head so that you could fit the little ears. Ta-da! Okay, we just need to fix the bangs a little bit. And now, of course, I feel like we need a little detail because Taylor Swift is a singer, so she needs a microphone. So I'm gonna get some clay, and then I'm just gonna try to shape it to make it look like a microphone. Okay, I feel like this is good. This is how our Taylor Swift Labubu turned out. She looks so good. The outfit's on point. I love the wig, and she even has her own little microphone. This is a 10 out of 10 custom Labubu, but let's see what Taylor Swift thinks. Dear Taylor, I made you a custom Labubu. Please let me know what you think. Send. I already took a really cute picture, so hopefully she sees this. We're gonna find out at the end of this video. Next, we're making Alphaba from Wicked, also known as Cynthia Erivo. To me, Alphaba is a huge celebrity because we all love Wicked. And of course, we all know that she's entirely green. So I bought some spray paint from Lowe's and it's her exact color of green. And we're gonna use this lafufu for this experiment. So let's start spray painting her. This is exactly what I did for my Grinch Labubu. I turned him entirely green. Wait, I need gloves. I always do this and I end up turning my hands green, so I need to go get gloves first. I cannot mess this up again. I don't know why my glove looks like this. I don't know what happened. Anyways, let's spray paint our Labubu. Whoa! Yes, that's her exact color. This is gonna look just like Alphaba. All right, just gotta make sure to get her hands, her feet, everything's green. Everything's green. Also, I forgot why is she green? Comment on this video, I kind of forgot why. I watched the movie and the play on Broadway, but I still forgot. I have no idea why she's green. Okay. It's ready! Look at our Alphaba Labubu. Now, we need to wait for this to dry because there's no way we can build an outfit on this thing. So let's just hang it up on a tree or something. Let's put it right over here. So I waited a couple of hours for it to dry and now it's fully dry. So now we can start working on the outfit. I also have a couple of pieces that are gonna make this outfit look so iconic, like this hat. It looks just like hers. I also have this piece of fabric. I think it's like tulle or something like that, but I feel like this would look really good as her cape. And we're definitely gonna use this black piece of fabric. So I think my plan with this is I'm gonna get this fabric and use it to make kind of like a little dress. And then this is gonna be the vest because her original outfit has leather pieces on it, like her jacket, everything. It looks like it's made of leather. So I feel like we definitely need this leather touch. So I just cut out 2 squares again and I'm gonna sew them together so that it makes it look like the shape of a dress. And I feel like the vest with this little dress that I made looks really good together. And I'm also gonna sew the vest together just to make it look a little bit more snatched. That already looks so much better. And check this out, I am a genius, okay? So I have this bag, right? And if I just tie this around her like that and just like tighten it a little bit, it gives her like a really nice collar around her. Look at that. That looks so cute. Now I just need to cut the cape. This was such a good hack. Literally the best hack I've ever done. Ta-da! It looks amazing. Now I'm gonna use some black yarn to make her hair and I'm gonna do like little braids. And I'm just gonna do a ton of these braids around the whole entire head. Now I just finished sewing the hat on. I even gave it like a little curved shape because her hat looks like that. Now we need to work on the face. I'm just like analyzing her face right now. She has green eyes and freckles, so we need to add those details. I'm also giving her eyelashes because she's a baddie. I just finished making her and she looks phenomenal. I feel like the cape was such a good hack. It looks amazing. The details on the outfits are so cool. The hair, the eyeliner. This one is easily a 10 out of 10. It's so hard to choose a favorite. All the ones we've made so far are so good. Now we need to see what Cynthia thinks. Okay, I sent Cynthia this text. How could she not respond to that? Right? But I have no idea. We're gonna find out together at the end of this video. Next, we're making Millie Bobby Brown, also known as 11 from Stranger Things. I'm gonna use this one right here. And this is actually a Labubu that I turned into myself a long time ago in another video. Look, it even has her own Anna sticky rolls bracelet. Let's take a closer look at it. Ooh, it has all of my stickers. But I think this is the perfect Labubu to turn into 11. So usually I make the entire outfits from scratch, right? But you won't believe this. I found something that I had in the bottom of a bag. I've had this for months, but look at this little dress. Doesn't it look exactly like the one 11 uses in the first season? And then I also found this little blue jacket because as you can see, she also wears a blue jacket on top of it. But I feel like if we just fold it inside out and pair it with this dress, then it looks exactly like that. So now the only thing that we need to work on is her hair. And what do we know about 11? She's bald, right? Well, Labubus are already bald, but I'm not gonna stop there, okay? I'm gonna give her a wig and then make that wig look bald. So this is my wig and we're gonna cut it. Do y'all remember when I opened up a Labubu hair salon? That was so fun, even though it lasted like 3 hours. It was like the best day of my life, okay? I honestly really thought that that business would take off, but then it didn't. because the Hudson Labubu ruined everything. That was such a sad moment. All of my customers left. But you know what? I learned something that day. That day, I promised myself that it wouldn't be the last day that I would cut a Labubu's hair. And look where I am today. I'm still achieving my dream. And you know what? I think this is even cooler because I'm not cutting just any Labubu's hair. I'm cutting 11's hair right now. Oh my gosh, wait, right now he kind of looks like Will from Stranger Things, right? He does. Oh my gosh, look at the back. That looks so bad. Should we just leave him like Will? No, we're not gonna do that. Okay, we're not done here. We need to make this look even more bald. Let's get rid of all of this. Okay, I think she's done. Oh my gosh, the back looks like a bird's nest, but there's not much more I can do. Y'all are not gonna believe this. This looks insane. I can't believe it's a bald Labubu. Like, what? I honestly nailed this. This looks amazing. It looks terrible at the same time, but I love it. Now let's work on the outfit. I got really lucky finding this dress. I mean, it looks just like hers. And now we have our little jacket. But of course, 11 is not 11 without her nosebleed. So we need to draw that on. This right here is how you know 11 just did something crazy with her superpowers and saved her friends. Looks kind of like this. It's like a little droop. This is how she turned out. Doesn't she look amazing? I feel like she's spot on. I love her fit. This looks just like 11 from season 1. The nosebleed was the perfect final touch. Honestly, this is definitely my favorite one. I can't believe how good this is. This is so perfect. Now, I may love it, but what truly matters here is what Millie Bobby Brown thinks. Hey, Millie, big fan. I made you a Labubu. Please respond. Send. Okay, let's see who responded. Now it's finally time to see which of these celebrities responded. By the way, comment on this video right now which one is your favorite. They are all so good, but I think my favorite is 11. She just looks so on point. But now let's open up my DMs. Okay, I feel like Millie would respond, right? Taylor Swift's kind of hard. Let's see. What? I can't believe this. No one responded. I was at least expecting Millie. Oh my gosh. Well, whatever. I know that at least you like my Labubus, right? Let me know which one is your favorite. Happy New Year. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.